close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Son of Gun live stream. This is going to be an amazing game because we are going to be seeing two leaderboard leaders. That is going to be Benjay and Rohan K, and this is going to be the signature op map. The warm-up has ended, and let's proceed into the game. And by the way, guys, if you don't know who I am Old Bear, also known as Siddharth Prashant, and that is not going to matter at all, my name, because Rohan K is going to be taking the first frag of this game. He spots out Benjay, and the shoulder peak's not really working for Benjay right now, and we do see Rohan K is going to go AFK for a little while. It seems as though Benjay is playing passive. He is going to strafe and try to spot out Rohan K. The shot is going to miss, and we do see two shots missed in a row, but Benjay is going to redeem himself and redeem his honor as the top leaderboard player with that shot. And the scores have been evened out 1-1, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. Rohan K is going to go aggressive, but Benjay onto that ramp is going to be spotting out Rohan K and takes the shot. That results in the kill going his way, and we do see Benjay is going to be AFK for a few moments, but Rohan K, not falling for that, is going to be peeking onto the head of Benjay and takes that kill. And just like that, it's going to be 3-2 in the favor of Rohan K. As he spots out, he finds that kill. And we do see Rohan K spotting out Benjay, trying to move up that ladder. He is a little bit confused as to where he is, but Benjay manages to spot him out as he's moving a little bit too aggressive. Benjay climbs onto that ramp and tries to spot out where Rohan K is. Rohan K actually spots him out, but Benjay is going to be strafing left and right towards those pillars and manages to get that kill. And we do see both of them actually spot each other out, but Rohan K is going to be the victor of that match, since Benjay managed to miss the first shot of that op, and Rohan K, just as Benjay is trying to jump out of cover, he catches him off guard with his pants down and gets that kill. And we do see Rohan K spots out Benjay is going to be missing the first shot, so both the players have an idea of where each other are, but Benjay is going to be the victor of this round, 5-4 in the favor of Rohan K. And let's see if the god of op, Benjay himself, can bring this game back into his favor. We do see Benjay trying to spot out where Rohan K is. He does manage to spot him out. He is going to get tagged for a lot of damage, and the USP is going to end at 4 HP for Rohan K, but that did not stop him from taking that round. So Rohan K has an idea of where Benjay is. He spots a glimpse of him onto that ramp. He is going to go for that ladder fake though, but Benjay is in a really good position, but Rohan K manages to spot him out. 17 HP for him, and with the USP just tracking down Benjay's movements, predicting where he will be appearing from, he goes for the kill and gets that. And Rohan K with a headshot is gonna, take the lead up to 4 rounds, and it's gonna be 8-4 in the favor of Rohan K. He's gonna be going a little aggressive. He spots out Benjay as he comes out of cover and takes the shot with the op, and that is gonna be 9-4 in the favor of Rohan K. Rohan K actually managed to spot out Benjay. The shoulder peaks coming in from Benjay, trying to bait out Rohan K's op, but that does not seem to be working for him, as Rohan K just predicts where he'll be peeking from, takes the shot, and that is going to be the round going his way. 10-4, a 6-round lead right now. Benjay will have to work really hard if he wants to even this out, and Benjay actually does. It is going to be 10-5. Benjay gets one more round in his favor. He does manage to spot out Rohan K, and little did he expect Rohan K to actually be standing there still, and Benjay is going to be changing his position, takes that kill and takes another one. 2 rounds in a row for Benjay with that op, so that is going to be something working in his favor. And as he spawns, he spots out Rohan K, and a headshot is going to be there, and that is going to be Benjay taking 4 rounds in a row. The deficit has reduced to 2 rounds, and Benjay trying to spot out where Rohan K is going to be. Rohan K has taken out the USP, I think. No, he's going to be going for the op, trying to spot out where he is, but the USP is going to be there. Rohan K is going to be taking that round. 11-8 in the favor of Rohan K. And by the way, guys, we do have an announcement in the stream. It is about the Rainbow Six tournament, of course, so do stay tuned if you want that. If you want information about that. And we do see the USPs coming in from Rohan K, and the headshot is going to connect, and that is going to be the round going his way. 13-8. It seems as though the lead which Benjay managed to get, the momentum which Benjay managed to get in the previous few rounds, has been sabotaged by Rohan K, and we do see the ladder climb coming in from Benjay. It seems as though Rohan K does not have a lot of leeway to get that shot down, but we do see Benjay has spotted out Rohan K and and actually the Glock coming in, but he's going to prefer the AWP to finish off Rohan K. So the headshot is going to be there, and he's going to go down 13 and 9 and make it 13 and 10 as Benjay redeem himself. That is going to be 13 and 10. We do see Benjay climbing up that ramp, trying to spot out where Rohan K is going to be, but Rohan K was prepared. I guess he caught a glimpse of Benjay climbing up that ladder, and that is going to be the kill going his way. But Benjay this time was too quick, and with that, you know, sleight of hand, he gets that kill. That is going to be 14 and 11 in the favor of Rohan K, and Benjay actually gets this. This was the end of the first half, so the second half Benjay is going to be getting the first kill, so that is the momentum going for him. Benjay spots out Rohan K, and that is going to be 2 rounds back to back, and the lead which Rohan K had, it has reduced to 1 round, and Benjay actually spots out Rohan K, but the shot is going to miss. The second shot is also going to miss. He is out into the open, and Rohan K is going to punish Benjay for the maneuvers, and that is going to be a 2-round deficit for Benjay. Rohan K is going to be sticking close to the wall, so I guess Benjay has an idea of where he is, and it seems as though Rohan K is going to be playing a little passive. We do see the rhythm disruption coming in from Benjay, and Rohan K is going to be peeking at the wrong time, and that serves Benjay well since he gets that kill. We do see Benjay going a little aggressive. He spots out a glimpse of Rohan K, and he's going to take a lot of damage. It seems as though Rohan K was AFK for a little while. He comes out with the AWP, but that is going to be him running into death face forward. And we do see Benjay just taking that kill with a headshot. So we do see a tilt coming in, a 16 and 15 score in the favor of Benjay. The lead which Rohan K had seems to be non-existent right now, as Benjay just, you know, with that momentum that he's gained with that previous kill, is going to be demolishing Rohan K right now. The USP is coming in from Benjay. He's going to go a little bit aggressive. You do see both the players are trying to spot each other out, but Rohan K with that far peak coming in is going to be taking that kill. And we do see both the players are trying to just go for their AWP, but the USP is going to prevail. The headshots from Benjay is going to be sealing the deal onto Rohan K's fate. And we do see, oh my god, the one taps onto the head of Rohan K. Benjay, my man. He did not see that coming. Rohan K, that guy, and another one. Just as he spawns, he spots out Rohan K and the crosshairs to the head. The USP, you know, doing the magic. We do see the wallbang coming in from Rohan K. He's going to swap out for the Glock, and that is going to be laying down the hurt for Benjay. He's going to go down. It is going to be 17 and 20 and make that 18 and 20 since Rohan K brings one back to back. 2 rounds in a row, and let's see if Rohan K can maintain the momentum. We do see Benjay jumping around, and the shots actually missing from Rohan K, but no, it isn't going to work one time. It's going to work the second time, but the third time Rohan K was prepared for that, and he's going to be taking that kill. We do see both the players have spotted each other out. We do see the tag coming in from Rohan K. He is taking a lot of damage, and Benjay is going to go down to the Glock. That was shame for him. And we do see Benjay, you know, spotting out Rohan K, but Rohan K just crouching about, making sure to use that brick, the brick cube in front of him as cover, and that is going to be him going down. It's going to be 21 and 21. The scores evened out. Benjay is going to be spotting out Rohan K. The first shot is going to miss. Let's see if the second shot is going to miss. He does not have an idea of where Rohan K is. He needs to be really careful since Rohan K is going a little bit aggressive. He's going to be climbing onto the tramp. He does manage to spot a glimpse of Benjay, and Benjay did not have any idea where he was getting hit from, and he goes down. Benjay getting a little bit too aggressive. The shoulder peek's not working for him, but he predicts where exactly Rohan K is going to be moving forward, and that is going to be a headshot connecting onto the face of Rohan K. That is going to be him going down. And we do see again and again Benjay is making the magic work for him. He's going to be just peeking in from the mid side, and he makes sure that the amount of choices that Rohan K has to get into cover is minimalized, making sure that he gets the kill. We do see both the players actually in an awkward position. Rohan K actually manages to spot out Benjay and gets that kill right now, even though he had ample amount of time to go for the kill in the beginning of the round. We do see both the players do spot each other. We do see Benjay crouching about, trying to get into cover. He is going to get tagged for a lot of damage. 21 HP for him. The Glock's coming into play, and Rohan K is going to be evening it out with Benjay. It is going to be 24 and 24. Let's see, guys, if there is a window for an overtime in this game. as it is going to be match point for Rohan K. One more victory will secure the win for him, and we do see Rohan K getting a little bit aggressive. Benjay is going to be climbing onto that ramp. I think he's going to get spotted out by Benjay, and this is going to be the overtime, the first time for this stream. So let's see how that is going to proceed. Benjay is going to be, you know, climbing up that ramp, and Rohan K is going to be strafing about. He does not have an idea of where Benjay is going to be spawning from, so I guess he does not have any other choice but to go aggressive. But we do see the noise being made by Benjay. He is going to get spotted out by Rohan K, and Rohan K actually climbing up that ramp himself. He does have a general idea of where he is going to be, but the legs being visible, Benjay is going to be missing that shot, and we do see the USPs coming in, the one-tap attempts coming in from Benjay, but that is not going to work. Rohan K is going to go down to the ground and get a kill onto Benjay, who was having the high ground advantage, and a 2-round lead for Rohan K. And let's see if he can actually seal the deal. Benjay is going to try to spot out Rohan K, and the headshot is going to be there. So this is going to be the third round of the first overtime. It is going to be 27 and 26. And let's see if Rohan K can actually take this lead. It is going to be 27 and 27. It is going to be evened out. And Benjay, if he wins 2 rounds in a row, that is going to be him taking the lead. And he does. He actually takes the lead right now, since he gets an easy frag onto Rohan K. He just swaps for the Glock and tries to get a kill onto Rohan K. Little does he know that he has changed positions, and this is gonna be going to the second overtime. This is a really exciting match. The second overtime, the first round is gonna go for Rohan K. As Benjay was jumping about, he did not have an idea that Rohan K was playing passive. We do see Rohan K spotting out a glimpse of Benjay, tags him for a bunch of damage. The USP is coming in, 16 HP for Benjay, and Benjay is gonna be running away with this round. I think that if Rohan K played a little bit too passive, he would have gotten that round, but we do see the scoreboards has evened out 29 and 29, and Rohan K is going to be breaking the ice. This is going to be 30 and 29. Let's see if Rohan K can bring this one back. He does have an idea of where Benjay is, but since he was out of cover, he's going to be the one who's going to be going down. It's going to be 30 and 30. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. Rohan K is going to spot out Benjay, going a little bit aggressive, and that is going to be him going down. The blood spatter being visible on the wall, indicating his shameful death. And Benjay actually redeems himself, and this is going to be the third overtime. People, if you think this is going to go to the fourth overtime, do leave a comment down below and let us know what your predictions are and who will be the victor of this game. We do see Rohan K is going to spot out Benjay, and Benjay, a little too slow to move into cover, is going to get tracked down by the crosshairs of Rohan K, and he's going to go down. We do see the shoulder peaks attempts coming in from Rohan K, but Benjay, you know, he is going to be taking that round. This is going to be the final round for Rohan K, and yeah, he's going to be winning that round. One more round for him, then that will be the match point for him. And we do see he is going to spot out Benjay. He's going to be jumping around on that crates. And we do see Benjay is playing a little bit passive. He goes back onto the ground. He's going to be missing the first shot, and he's going to be missing the second shot also. So both the players are playing really well, and Benjay actually makes sure that he's not going to be going down without a fight. And this is going to be the final round of the overtime. And if Benjay manages to get that kill right now, that is going to be, you know, a fourth overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the fourth overtime in this game. This is the first of its kind in the Son of Gun live stream. So do, you know, subscribe to us, do like our Facebook page, and we will roll out premium content just like what you see right in front of your screen. Benjay and Rohan K are gonna spot each other out, even though a lot of mismatched shots coming in. Benjay is gonna be climbing onto that ramp and, you know, evening it out with Rohan K, and he's actually gonna be taking 2 rounds in a row. Benjay is gonna be winning this round. This is the 4th round of the overtime. Benjay is gonna be climbing up the ramp, trying to spot out Rohan K, and he goes down. 37 and 35. This is going to be the match point for Benjay, and Benjay is actually going to spot out Rohan K, trying to make that aggressive play, the fake ladder climb coming in from Rohan K, but that is not going to matter. Rohan K is going to be playing it a little too passive, and that works out for him, since the caution that Rohan K executed in that round managed to pay him off well. We do see Rohan K climbing onto that mid ramp. He does have a general idea of where Benjay is, and that is going to be the 5th overtime. People, ladies and gentlemen, please, I am losing breath right here, and Rohan K is going to be breaking the ice. That is going to be 38 and 37 in the favor of Rohan K, and we do see Rohan K spots out Benjay, and he goes down. This is going to be the match point for Rohan K right now, and let's see how it's going to proceed. He has tagged Benjay for a lot of damage, but Benjay somehow managed to be the victor of this round, and Benjay has a scoreline deficit of 1 round, and we do see Benji is going to be spotting it out and evens it out against Rohan K. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think this is going to be the 6th overtime? I think so. It is going to be a 39 and 40 score in the favor of Benji, a 1 round deficit for him, and Benji, yeah, he was not able to seal that round, and we are going to be going to the 6th overtime of this game. Rohan K is going to be spotting out Benji, and he is going to be breaking the ice, taking the first round for himself, and let's see if Rohan K can maintain the momentum. He is going to spot out Benji, the headshot is going to be there, and that is going to be 42 and 40 in the favor of Rohan K. The match point for him. He does manage to spot a glimpse of Benji, but Benji is going to be, you know, strafing into cover. He's going to be predicting where Rohan K is going to be pinging from, and that is going to be the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this was one of the most exciting games that I've casted, and Benji is actually, you know, he's putting up a really good fight. This is going to be 43 and 41 actually. I thought that Rohan K had that round, but Benji is going to be evening it out. And let's see if Benji will be, you know, taking this to overtime. He does manage to spot out Rohan K, and this is going to be the 7th overtime. Holy goddamn, Benji just not letting Rohan K have the leeway to get his easy victory. 44 and 43. Rohan K actually gets 2 rounds back to back, and 2 rounds more to go for Rohan K, and we do see Rohan K trying to spot out Benji, and Benji, the first shot is gonna miss, and we do see the USP is coming in from Benji. Benji firing a bunch of shots, and Benji is gonna be taking one back. It is gonna be 45 and 44 in the favor of Rohan K. Rohan K actually gonna get spotted out by Benji, and the tag is not going to be there since he's gonna miss that shot, even though that was an easy wall bang. And we do see both the players have climbed onto that ramp, and Rohan K, he's gonna peek at the wrong time, and Benji with an amazing flick is gonna even it out right now. And let's see who's gonna be the victor right now. It is gonna be Rohan K. 1 more round for him, and that will be his victory. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be going to the 7th overtime, and Rohan K is gonna be the victor of this game. And by the way, guys, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 leaderboard event, which is going to end at the 31st of March at around 11:30 p.m. So you only have 2 days to play this. So do start registering and start playing, because you still have a chance to get into the leaderboard. And if you do get into the leaderboard, you have a lot of prizes to be won. You have a lot of Playtonia leaves to be won, and that is going to be working out for you. And by the way, guys, as I said, we do have that Rainbow Six tournament coming up for you. That is going to be named Diversion. You laid out the petitions, you laid out the messages for us, and we did it for you. So this is going to be the Rainbow Six tournament coming up for you guys. So do stay tuned, and we'll be going into the next game, and I'll be right back in about 2 more minutes. Welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going live in a game between Trist and our all-time favorite underdog, D-Squad, and we do see the first round going in the favor of D-Squad. He has tagged Trist for a lot of damage, 12 HP for him, but he is gonna get a little bit too cocky. He's gonna jump forward to his death. That is gonna be Trist taking the first round. We do see the crouch op coming in from D Squad. He is gonna go onto that ramp, and he does get spotted out by Trist. He is gonna go down, but D Squad too quick on the scope is gonna be getting the kill onto Trist. This is gonna be 1-1 in the favor of none. Too bad my buddy Tango is not here to, you know, throw shade at me for that comment, but this is my stream right now, and I'm gonna be casting that. By the way, if you don't know who I am Old Bear, also known as Siddharth Prashant, and we will look at how the game is going to proceed. It is gonna be 1-1 in the favor of nobody actually, and we do see Trist is gonna spot out D Squad as he jumps onto that railing, and he's gonna be getting that kill. It is gonna be 2-1 in the favor of Trist. Trist is gonna get a little aggressive. He's gonna get spotted out by D Squad though, and he goes down 2-2 in the favor of nobody actually. I should stop saying that, but D Squad is gonna be breaking the ice and taking the round though, so it's gonna be 3-2 in the favor of D Squad. D Squad is gonna be playing a little too passive. He is gonna go onto the ramp and try to spot out Trist, but Trist was too quick on his movement, so he was on the ramp before he was, so he managed to spot out D Squad, and it is gonna be evened out for the third time this game. And Trist is actually climbing up that ladder. He does manage to spot a glimpse of D Squad, and he's waiting actually for D Squad to reveal himself, and I think he is going to reveal himself, but D Squad was playing a little bit too passive, and that eventually ended up getting him the victory. And we do see Trist and D Squad managing to spot each other out in the beginning of the round, and we do see Trist is going to be jumping forward to the other side of the cover, but D Squad too slow to react to the ladder climb coming in from Trist. He is going to go down 4-4, evened out the fourth time, and Trist is going to be climbing up that ladder, and D Squad actually getting spotted out by Trist, and we do see the no scope attempts coming in from D Squad. At nowhere actually, he's going to be firing at that poor wall. What did it do to him? And Trist though, right now he has a 2-round lead for the first time in this game. And let's see if Trist, being the leaderboard leader that he is, will be able to gain the momentum and lay the pain on for D Squad. But D Squad is playing his own game. He is playing passive, and that seems to be working out for him, so we don't really know the victor of this game. And we do see the ladder climb coming in from Trist, that bait coming though, and Trist is going to be taking 3 rounds in a row. So Trist, you know, just making the game work for him. He is going to spot out D Squad as he gets out of cover, and he goes down as they spawn. We do see the ladder climb coming in from Trist. He is going to try to spot out where D Squad is going to be. He is going to jump out of cover. He is going to go a little bit too aggressive. D Squad manages to spot out Trist, and we do see the glass coming in from Trist, and the USP though, that is going to seal the deal onto D Squad's fate as he goes down. 8-4 in the favor of Trist. Trist manages to spot out D Squad. A little bit of D Squad being visible for Trist, and we do see the shoulder peaks coming in from D Squad, and little does he know that Trist is onto that ramp, and D Squad is going to try to attempt to go onto that ramp. He is going to be trying to go for those quick scopes, but Trist though, he knows exactly where D Squad is. He's going to swap out for the USP, and the shots are going to be there, and he's going to go down. A close round pistol fight, and Trist is going to be the victor of that round. 9-4 in the favor of Trist, make that 10-4 since he gets a quick frag onto D Squad's face and he goes down. D Squad 2 rounds in a row. Trist is laying down the pain for D Squad right now. It's going to be the 16th round, and the lead which D Squad had in the beginning of the game is going to get reduced. The evened out gameplay, the neck-to-neck gameplay is almost non-existent here since D Squad is getting wrecked right now, but D Squad somehow manages to redeem himself, so that is going to be the round going his way. We do see D Squad climbing onto that ramp, and he's going to be onto that railing, but the shot from Trist is going to miss. So Trist did notice that D Squad went down, so he exactly knew where D Squad was and goes for the kill with the op, and that actually pays it off for him. And we do see Trist and D Squad managing to spot each other out. We do see this shoulder peek attempts coming in from D Squad. He's actually trapped right now. He's gonna go to the laddered wall, but he's not going to climb the ladder, and he's gonna, you know, make sure that Trist gets impatient and pace him for that impatient play from him. D Squad is trying to climb the ladder. He is going to be trying to bait out Trist to actually fire at the wrong directions, but Trist jumping around manages to spot out D Squad. He is going to climb onto that railing, and we do see D Squad actually going down and, you know, spotting out Trist as he was onto the railing. He had no idea where D Squad hit him from, and we do see the ladder climb coming in from Trist, and we do see both the players have actually climbed onto the ladder, and D Squad actually trying to go back on the floor. And yeah, D Squad is gonna manage to spot out Trist, but the flick was not there, so Trist is gonna be getting that kill. 14-7 in the favor of Trist. So Trist is gonna go and paint that rest in peace sign with that spray paint, and he is gonna, you know, kill D Squad. And we do see that Trist is spotting out and knifing that little rest in peace paint sign, but D Squad is going to go down. He was not taking cover right there, and we do see the rest in peace sign being signaled out by Trist. So a little bit of BM coming in from Trist, but he's gonna pay for that BM since he was a little bit too slow to move into cover, and that is going to be him paying with his life. And D Squad beautifully just tracks down Trist's movement, predicts where he's going to be peeking from, and the shot is going to be there, so he's going to go down. And D Squad again, the first round of the second half, he manages to, you know, predict where Trist is and takes that shot, and that was a headshot too onto the face of Trist, who is one of our top leaderboard players. So that is something going for him. And Trist somehow manages to get that round for himself, breaks the momentum which D Squad has. 2 rounds back to back for Trist, 18-10, and the rest in peace spray paint. You do see Trist. I think the goal of the game for Trist is to just paint out the rest in peace into the every wall in this map. So we do see Trist is gonna go aggressive. He's gonna take out the clock, and the headshot is gonna be there, and D Squad goes down. So it seems as though D Squad does not really have an answer for the aggressive plays that Trist is going to be making with the USP. And we do see the op pay coming in from Trist, and that is going to be sealing the deal. And we do see the rest in peace sign being signaled by Trist just to, you know, lay down the hurt for D Squad. And D Squad actually, you know, redeeming himself with that op. He's going to be spotting out Trist right now. Trist is going to be climbing onto that ramp, and D Squad actually trying to bait him out, but Trist is not going to fall for that bait, and he's going to go down. Rest in peace, D Squad. Trist is gonna, you know, spot out D Squad as he's moving in and out of cover, and we do see D Squad actually, you know, contemplating whether he wants to climb onto that ramp. He is gonna get himself a little bit too visible for Trist, and we do see the ladder climb attempts coming in from D Squad. He is going to get spotted out by Trist. The flick is not going to be there, but the second shot is also going to miss, and we do see the Glocks coming into play from Trist, and he's going to drop down. He's going to get spotted out by Trist, and we do see the knife bunny hops coming in from Trist, and the headshot is going to be there. 36 HP for Trist. That does not matter for him, and look at him. He's just like, you know, you don't get to paint those, and he just, you know, make sure that D Squad is put right back into his place. 23-11 in the favor of Trist. Trist is gonna go aggressive. He is gonna try to predict where D Squad is gonna be peeking from, but little does he know that Trist is onto the ramp. The USP is going to be there, and the headshot is actually going to land. That was a really unfortunate jump coming in from Trist. That was, you know, reducing his accuracy by a lot, so the pistol would not have worked for him. But we do see Trist coming in with the aggressive plays. The USP has tagged him for a lot of damage. The Glock not working out for him. He is going to reload and wait for Trist to actually peek. He is going to throw that up and try to bait out D Squad to come outside. But the jump coming in from Trist is going to prove too costly for him, since D Squad is going to be getting that kill. And we do see D Squad with that up trying to figure out where Trist is going to be spawning from. But Trist is at the wrong side. So, okay, he managed to spot out Trist right now. And we do see D Squad actually climbing up that ramp, trying to spot out where Trist is going to be. And we do see Trist spotting out D Squad right there. But the shot is going to miss. And we do see the jump coming in from Trist. And not a good timing for a jump, and D Squad makes the most of the situation, gets that kill. It is going to be 23-14 in the favor of Trist, and Trist is actually going to be trying to spot out D Squad. D Squad is actually going to be sticking to that wall right there, but that is not going to save him from the crosshairs of Trist. He's going to go down. D Squad actually spotting out Trist right there. A little bit of lag going his way, but he somehow managed to get that kill. We don't see the lag right now in this round. So it is going to be 24-15. Make that 25-15. So this is going to be the match point for Trist. If he somehow manages to get that kill right here, he is going to be running away with the victory. And as I said, he is going to be running away with that victory. 26-15 in the favor of Trist. Well played, D Squad. You actually put up a really good fight versus Trist, and that was a really good game. And by the way, guys, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 leaderboard, which is going to end at the 31st of March at 11:30 p.m. So you don't have a lot of time to, you know, get into the leaderboard. So do start registering right now, get into the leaderboard and start playing, because you still have a chance to get into the leaderboard. And by the way, we do have another announcement to make. We do have the Rainbow Six Siege tournament coming up, and that is going to be called Diversion. You guys asked for it and we made it. And by the way, we are going to go live with another game in about 2 more minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be going live in a game between MSK. I'm not going to be making that joke. It is going to be MSK versus SKGTS 007. So I'll just call them SKGTS, and we are going to go live in about 4, 3, 2, 1. And match starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a little anticlimactic coming in from me, but SKGTS is actually going to be looking at that corner of the wall. I think that is really interesting right there. And yeah, MSK is going to be, you know, he's going to have a hard time spotting out where SKGTS is, but he does manage to spot a glimpse of him. So let's see how the game is going to proceed. We do see that SKGTS, okay, he has disconnected from the game, so this is going to be a little weird for MSK. He's just gonna be, you know, standing around, okay, looking at those crates, you know, admiring the beautiful textures of CSGO, and this is going to be the first victory going his way since SKGTS is going to reconnect. That was a really sad way to lose a round, but MSK is going to spot out SKGTS right now. We do see the jumps coming in from both the players, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. The headshot is going to be there, and that is going to be SKGTS going down. MSK is going to be taking 2 rounds in a row, even though the first round did not count. We do see SKGTS just spraying MSK down as MSK was taking his sweet ass time trying to just point that crosshair at the face of SKGTS with the USP, and we do see the jumps coming in from SKGTS. So I do think that MSK has a general idea of where he is. We do see the headshot coming in from SKGTS, and that is going to be 2 rounds back to back for SKGTS. Just evened out. This is going to be the aim map for the assault rifles. We do see MSK going out into the open with that M4. He is going to spot out SKGTS though, and we do see both the players have no idea how to take this thing, but SKGTS somehow manages to be the victor of this round, even though MSK manages to spot out SKGTS before him. He did not land the spray properly, so that resulted in him going down. SKGTS has no idea of where MSK is, but the shot is going to be there. MSK is not even going to land 1 bullet onto the head of SKGTS, so he does not really take a lot of damage. And we do see SKGTS is going to spot out MSK right there, and the stabs are going to be there onto the head of MSK. He's going to go down 5 and 2 in the favor of SKGTS. And by the way, guys, a shout out to all of our viewers there. You made this possible for us, and thank you for making this happen. And yeah, shout out to all of you. You are really good. You're really good people to have, you know, tolerate me as a caster. But I am not the only one in the screen right there. You're also seeing a lot of players like Scratch Z, MSK, SKGTS, Benjay. So that is also a treat for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying this, and we'll be getting right back into the game. MSK versus SKGTS. It is going to be 4 and 5 in the favor of SKGTS, and MSK going a little aggressive with that USB. He is going to, you know, try to go for that one tap on SKGTS, but that crosshair movement was too slow from MSK, and he goes down. SKGTS, that was essentially a freebie going his way. We do see the 1 tap attempts coming in from MSK, and we do see a little bit of SKGTS's head being available for the shot. We do see the Glock coming in from SKGTS, a little bit too cocky, and the AK is going to be there. So that is going to be 5 and 6 in the favor of SKGTS. So we do see the ramp being attempted by both the players. They are onto that ramp, so let's see who is going to get spotted out first. We do see that MSK spots out SKGTS, but he is going to miss a lot of his shots, and SKGTS is going to make the most of that round. And as I said, both the players are going to spawn, and MSK is going to spot out SKGTS, and that is going to be an easy round going his way. MSK is going to predict where SKGTS is going to be moving towards, and that is going to be 7 and 7. And that is going to be an even round right there. Let's see who's going to be breaking the ice right now. We do see SKGTS is going to get spotted out by MSK. We do see the spray coming in from SKGTS 007, and that is going to be him taking that round, breaking the ice, 8 and 7 in his favor. We do see SKGTS has a general idea of where MSK is. He is going to be changing his position and goes with the spray onto the head of MSK, and that is going to connect. We do see the pre-fire coming in from SKGTS, revealing his position. You do see MSK out into the open, but that did not really matter since SKGTS jumps onto that crate, making himself too vulnerable for MSK, and he goes down. So MSK has an idea of where SKGTS is, and we do see the headshots coming in from SKGTS from the M4. That is going to be sealing the deal, 10 and 8 in the favor of SKGTS. And SKGTS actually has an idea of where MSK is. We do see the spray attempts coming in from MSK, but those are going to actually miss. And MSK is going to be making the most of the round, and he's going to be taking this 11 and 8 in the favor of SKGTS. SKGTS manages to spot out MSK, and MSK, even though he had the advantage, is going to be botching up a lot of shots, and SKGTS is going to be taking that kill. And we do see both the players are going to spot each other out, and SKGTS, you know, he spots out MSK right there. He was moving into cover a little bit too slow. He was going to be crouching under that small crate, and that really did not hide him at all, so he's going to be going down. And SKGTS, as he spawns, strafes around, spots out MSK, and the headshot is going to be there, sealing the deal, 14 and 8. A lead for SKGTS, too huge of a lead right there, so MSK will have to work for the victory right now, and he does go for the USP. And even though the shot from the M4 were connecting onto MSK's body, those were not enough to seal the deal, and the one tap from the USP is going to seal the deal though. So that is going to be one round going for MSK. We do see MSK is going to get spotted out by SKGTS. Even though both the players are missing a lot of shots, SKGTS is going to be the eventual victor of that round. 9 and 15 in the favor of SKGTS. He does manage to spot out the guns of MSK, and the wall bang is going to be there. What a way to end out the first half. So we are going to be getting into the second half of this round. He is going to favor the M4 over the AK, and we do see him climbing up the ramp. That was a really huge mistake coming in from MSK, since he was vulnerable. He had all the time to move onto that crate on the top side, and that was ample amount of time for SKGTS to actually, you know, take that kill onto MSK. And just like that, a second round going his way. So we do see SKGTS spots out MSK right there. He is gonna look at the wrong direction. MSK though, with the one tap from the AK, is gonna be sealing the deal, and SKGTS goes down. A 10 and 18 score line for in the favor of SKGTS, an 8-round deficit for MSK. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. MSK is gonna be swapping out for the op. He is gonna spot out SKGTS though, and SKGTS actually climbs onto that ramp. He is gonna, you know, stick to the wall, and MSK has no idea of where he is, but the jump comes in from SKGTS, and that was too untimely as he goes down. MSK making the plays happen, and it seems as though MSK has an idea of where SKGTS is going to be, and we do see the sprays coming in from SKGTS, and the headshot is going to be there. So that is going to be 12 and 18 for the side of SKGTS, and the op comes in for MSK. It seems to have been working out for him right now, and we do see the jump coming in from SKGTS, the P2000 working out for him, doing a lot of damage, and he goes down. MSK, even though the op went into play right there, he did not really make the most of that. The op comes in from SKGTS though, that really did not work. The wall van comes in from MSK, and that is going to be sealing the deal onto SKGTS. So he goes down. The op really not working out for him, and we do see the one taps coming in from the AK from SKGTS 007, and he takes the round 20 and 13 in his favor. And we do see MSK getting out of cover, being too vulnerable, and SKGTS makes the most of the situation, gets that kill onto him, and he goes down. We do see the weapon throw coming in from both the players, so MSK actually getting tagged for a lot of damage, the head being visible for SKGTS. What a bunch of bot shots coming in from SKGTS. He was a sitting duck, but he somehow managed to miss a lot of shots, and MSK is going to be taking that up, takes a sweet ass time, aims his crosshair as SKGTS, and he goes down. But SKGTS, for that bad play he made in the previous round, is going to be redeeming himself right now, and MSK is going to go down. But MSK is going to be swapping out for the Glock, and he's going to be taking that kill. Both the players just swapping out for the op, but MSK is going to miss that easy shot right there, and SKGTS is going to be in cover trying to, you know, save his dear life. He is going to spot out MSK though, and we do see the aggressive plays coming in from SKGTS 007. That is going to be working out in his favor. It is going to be 23 and 15 in the favor of SKGTS, and MSK somehow manages to get spotted out by SKGTS, but the one taps are going to be there from MSK, and he's going to be taking that round. We do see the op getting attempted by MSK. He is actually going to be taking that, and we do see that MSK is going to spot out SKGTS. The flick is going to be a fail, and MSK, he is going to be trying to predict where SKGTS is going to be. The pistol comes in from SKGTS, tags him for a lot of damage, goes all the way close range. He did not swap out for the knife. He just went for the P2000, and he gets the kill. That is going to be the round going the way of SKGTS. One more round, and that is going to be match point for him. And actually MSK is going gonna get out of cover. SKGT is too slow to spot him out, and that is gonna be him getting punished for that play. And we do see MSK getting tagged for a lot of damage, 24 HP for him, but he somehow manages to get that kill with the AWP, and that is the advantage that you have with the AWP. You only need one bullet to get that kill, and we do see the lead which SKGTS 007 had is reduced right now. MSK making the plays with the AWP, and he's gonna get a freebie right there. Even though SKGTS had the advantage, he did not make the most of the situation, so he's actually gonna get punished for that little play that he made. We do see the aggressive plays coming in from SKGTS, both the players swapping out for the pistol, and we do see they're just going ring around the roses, but that is not gonna matter since SKGTS with that M4 is going to be spraying him down. The match point for SKGTS. I guess he does have a general idea of where MSK is. MSK moves out of cover. He is going to be vulnerable right now. 15 HP for MSK. He has to go for the one taps onto the head of SKGTS if he has to, you know, extend his lead, and he does. He manages to get the kill onto SKGTS, just extending the rounds right there, and we could possibly see an overtime right now. We do see the AWP coming in from MSK, not really working out for him. He does somehow manages to spot a glimpse of SKGTS, the tight angles working for him, and MSK is going to be delaying his inevitable death. We do see SKGTS is going to get tracked down by MSK. MSK actually right now does not have any idea where he is. We do see the AWP attempt coming in from both the players. The USP is coming into play, but SKGTS close range with the M4 is going to be sealing the deal, and that is going to be his victory. MSK put up a really good fight, but SKGTS proved to be the better player in this game. And by the way guys, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 leaderboard, which is gonna go offline at the 31st of March at around 11:30 p.m. So you only have 2 days to play this, so do start registering and, you know, try to get into the leaderboard so you can get your cash prizes and Playtonia leaves, which you can exchange for goodies and peripherals. So there you go, and I'll be right back in about 2 more minutes. Welcome back into the live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be seeing a game between MSK and our all-time favorite D Squad. So we do see D Squad on his signature map right now. I don't think D Squad has ever played any other map other than AMO Pro, but it seems as though that seems to be working out in his favor since he's got a lot of practice. He's going to be getting the first round in his favor, and we do see D Squad just playing around that ladder, waiting for MSK to show himself. But little does he know that MSK himself is on that ladder. He does manage to spot him out as he jumps, and we do see MSK is gonna spot out D Squad right there. But the shoulder peek coming in from D Squad is not going to really work. That was really not a shoulder peek. He was revealing too much of himself, and he goes down. MSK is gonna spot out D Squad moving onto the tramp, but D Squad being too fast for MSK is gonna be getting the second kill right now. With a wall bang in his favor. We do see the USPs coming in from D Squad, and D Squad is actually, you know, contemplating whether he wants to go for the ladder or he wants to go downstairs. but it's not going to be much for debate as he spots out MSK and a quick scope onto the face of MSK. He goes down. 3-1 in the favor of D-Squad. D-Squad actually somehow manages to spot out MSK, and MSK is going to be climbing onto that ladder, and we do see D-Squad waiting and seeing where he is going to be, and we do see him crossing his crosshairs right there, but the shot is not going to connect, and D-Squad actually, jumping onto that railing, waiting for MSK to show himself, and he does. He shows himself, fronts into the crosshairs of D-Squad, and he goes down. 4-1 in the favor of D-Squad. And we do see him, looking at that little spray paint of that hen. I'm not going to say the other version of that because PG-13 stream, PG-13. But we do see that MSK is going to be spotting out D-Squad right there with the jumps, and D-Squad is actually going to go down, and he is going to be spotting out MSK. A battle of even grounds right there, but we do see that MSK is going to go onto that ladder, and he's going to get spotted out by D-Squad, and D-Squad is actually going to be sticking to the ground right there. He is going to go for the ladder attempt, but that is not going to work. He is going to reveal himself a little while there, and MSK with that quick flick is going to be taking that kill. That is going to be 4-2 in the favor of D-Squad, and let's see if MSK can actually bring this game back into his favor. He is going to be sticking to that ladder, just waiting patiently for D-Squad to make the first move, and D-Squad actually making a lot of noise right there. He's going to be strafing right now, and MSK, I don't know if he's actually AFK right there. He's going to be moving his crosshair, so I do guess that he knows exactly where he is, but MSK has no idea that D-Squad is right below him, and are we about to see the first ladder right now? Oh, that was really sad coming in from MSK. And D-Squad is going to be taking that round. And both the players do spot each other out as they spawn. And MSK is going to take the sweet time and just point the crosshair at D-Squad's face and takes that round. And we do see that MSK is going to get spotted out by D-Squad. D-Squad is going to be predicting where he's going to be peeking from. And 6-3 in the favor of D-Squad. MSK is going to spot out D-Squad though with a quick flick. He is going to be taking that round, and that is going to be 6-4 in the favor of D-Squad. D-Squad is going to get spotted out by MSK, and MSK is going to be missing a lot of shots right here. D-Squad actually, jumps ahead and spots out where he is. He goes for the USP, misses that shot, hits the wall by mistake. Poor wall has botched a lot of his shots, so he's just taking revenge. But MSK is going to spot out D-Squad right there, and we do see the ladder climb attempts coming in from both the players. D-Squad is going to be onto that railing, attempting to go onto that railing, or just waiting for MSK to actually climb onto the railing himself. But we do see that MSK is going to go down though, and little does he know that he has gone down too, but MSK predicts that and just flicks that and gets the kill onto D-Squad. 6-5, a slender one round lead for D-Squad. And we do see a disconnect coming in for us, and I don't really know how we can address this, but I think our admins are right at that, and they'll be fixing that right now. And by the way guys, if you don't know what this is the Diversion Rainbow Six Siege event which we are going to be hosting, and this is going to be one of the first major Indian Rainbow Six Siege tournaments ever being hosted, so do check it out. If you think that you're a Rainbow Six player, if you have that game, do start playing with us, so participate in this event. And we did this because you asked for it. You made a petition on change.org and we answered that, and this is the result of that, the Rainbow Six Siege event. And we are going to go live in a little while since our admin just fixed up the little issue right there. If you heard the keyboard taps coming up, that was Kira the Fun, our beloved leader, our beloved elder, our beloved admin just working his magic. And we do see the game getting right back into the scoreboard though. That is going to be 9-6 in the favor of D-Squad. And let's see, D-Squad is going to get spotted out by MSK, and the quick flick coming in from MSK is going to be sealing the deal onto D-Squad, and he goes down 9-7, a 2-round lead for D-Squad. And let's see if MSK has what it takes to actually even it out between these two players. D-Squad climbing onto the tram, tries to spot out MSK. He actually knows where he is. We do see him swapping out for the USP. He is going to spot out MSK though, misses the first shot, misses the second shot with the USP. He is going to miss the third shot too with the AWP, and we do see both the players actually climbing up the tram. D-Squad actually, okay, he is going to land at a really weird position. He thought that he was undercover. Little did he know that he was not, and he goes down. MSK is going to be playing around that ladder though, and D Squad actually, you know, wondering whether he wants to go for the ladder himself. And D Squad actually playing a little bit too aggressive. He is going to get spotted out by MSK though, and MSK actually, you know, gambling whether he is going to be going onto that ramp or he's going to be just playing on that ground. I think he's going to be playing on that ground. We do see the shots coming in from both the players, and MSK is going to be playing this a little bit passive, but right now he hears him going onto that ramp, and MSK, D Squad was actually looking at the wrong direction, and MSK takes that kill. That was a freebie going his way. Both the players have climbed up that ramp, but MSK is going to be, you know, playing it a bit passive, just predicting where D Squad is going to be emerging from, and he points the crosshair at the general direction and gets that kill. D Squad though, he's going to be playing it a little too passive. He does not have an idea of where MSK is, but he somehow manages to spot him out right there. He is going to tag him for a lot of damage, and he goes down. That wall right there in the middle ramp, that is not going to protect you, my friend, since that does allow wall bangs. And D Squad is actually going to get spotted out by MSK onto the low ground. MSK is going to be taking the round. This is an upset coming his way. MSK is going to be tilting the score back into his favor. 11 and 10 score in the favor of MSK. MSK is going to be playing it a little bit too aggressive. He is going to go around that palm tree and just, you know, taking that as cover. And D Squad actually getting a little bit too aggressive, goes around with that USP. I think MSK has a new idea where he is, but MSK really did not predict D Squad's aggressiveness, and he goes face for that with his life. D Squad 2 rounds back to back, a 12 and 11 score in his favor. And let's see, MSK is going to get spotted out by D Squad, but D Squad is going a little bit too aggressive. He's going to swap out for the USP. He's going to tag him for a lot of damage. 40 HP for MSK, and MSK is going to be playing a little bit too passive, and D Squad with the USP magic is going to be taking that round. 13 and 11 in the favor of D Squad. And both the players have spotted each other out right now, and I don't think okay, D Squad actually spots out MSK onto that ramp, goes for the USPs, tries to go for the one-tap attempts, but MSK has landed down there onto the ground. All these USB shots are amazing. He just managed to land one more shot, and we do see this is going to be a pistol round right here from both these players. MSK, sorry, is going to be, you know, going for that, and yeah, he goes down. D Squad is going to be taking that kill. 14 and 11 in his favor. And D Squad is actually going to be going for that block, and he is going to tag MSK for a lot of damage. And we do see that both the players are going to play this a little bit too passive. And MSK is going to spot out D Squad, misses the first shot, misses the second shot. And we do see the wall bangs coming in from both the players. 1 HP for MSK. That really did not stop him from getting that kill. MSK is going to try to spot out where D Squad is going to be from, but D Squad is going to be botching that first shot, revealing his position. We do see MSK peeking those tight angles, trying to predict where MSK is going to be. D Squad is going to be peeking from, but little does he know that D Squad is on the ramp. He is going to spot him out right there, but the wall bang comes in. 69 HP, 66 HP for MSK. He has taken a lot of damage, and the USP and the AWP being swapped out left and right, and we do see that D Squad is going to be playing a little bit patient and gets that kill onto MSK's head. This is going to be the 28th round, and D Squad seems to be running away with this game. His passive gameplay is paying off in his favor. He's playing cautiously, and as should everybody else, because cautious gameplay, even though it is going to be a little bit boring, that is going to eventually pay off in the long run if you play that. So it is going to be 15 and 12 in the favor of D Squad, and we do see that both the players have no idea where each other are. D Squad is going to get spotted out by MSK though, but D Squad actually, you know, changing his position. He's going to be onto that ramp, and MSK though, he was you know, jumping away from the ramp. Even though D Squad spotted him out, he missed the shot, and MSK punishes him for the mistakes that he did. MSK is going to spot out D Squad moving aggressively with that Glock, and we do see the Glock dealing a lot of damage to MSK, and MSK is just swapping out for the AWP though, but that does not really work in his favor, as D Squad just changing positions left and right and just fires him from all directions from the Glock, and that is going to be sealing the deal in that game. MSK though, he is going to spot out D Squad though, as he was going aggressive with that Glock. He's going to be just going for that flick, and MSK takes that kill. 16 and 14 in the favor of D Squad. So we do see the shoulder peek attempts coming in from both the players, and we do see the attempts coming in from D squad though, but MSK predicts very exactly he's going to be peeking from and takes that kill, and we do see the quick scope attempts coming in from MSK, but that really is not going to connect. D squad though, he's going to be playing really close to the ladder. Let's see if he's actually going to be climbing up that ladder or not. And we do see, okay, there is a little bit of a connection issue coming in for us, and I'm going to be calling my admin Kira the Fun so he can help fix this. And by the way guys, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 leaderboard, which is going to go offline at 31st of March at 11:30 p.m. So do register right now and start fragging, because you still have a chance to get into the leaderboard and start you know, getting those cash prizes and Playtonia leaves. And by the way, we do have the Rainbow Six Siege event which has been announced, which is going to be called Diversion, and I'll be right back in about 2 more minutes.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The issues that we had with our servers have been fixed. MSK though, he's gonna be evening it out against D squad, so the game did continue even though I had a little bit of a disconnection issue, but that is not gonna stop me from, you know, getting back into the game. D squad is gonna get spotted out by MSK though, but MSK with the USP is gonna go for the headshot, and that is gonna be him going down. D squad 17 and MSK 18. The scoreboards are pretty even right now, but D squad is gonna get spotted out by MSK. The aggressive play coming in from MSK though, he's gonna be, you know, taking cover behind that palm tree, and we don't see any op play coming in from both these players, even though this is an op map. And we do see the Glock attempts coming in from D squad, trying to deal a bunch of damage to MSK. MSK has not taken a lot of damage though, and he is taking a lot of damage right now, since D squad with that high ground advantage is gonna just spray down hell onto MSK's face, and he's going to go down. D squad though, he is going to catch a glimpse of D squad, so he's going to be taking that kill with the USP. The one taps coming into play, 19 and 18 in the favor of MSK, and let's see if the game is going to go for an overtime or if the game is going to end one-sidedly in a landslide. So MSK is going to play it a little bit too passive. Actually, D squad is the one who's playing it passive. He's gonna be hugging that wall right there like it's feeding him or something. I don't know. D squad though, he's gonna climb onto that ramp, jump around and try to spot out where MSK is, and MSK is gonna get spotted out. The aggressive plays coming in from D squad. It's not going to really connect any bullets onto the face of MSK, but MSK though, he's gonna be playing it a little bit too passive. He's gonna swap out for the op and try to get the kill with the op. He's not gonna connect, and let's see if the USP is gonna come in. We do see 2 whole magazines from D squad actually getting emptied onto MSK, not landing even one shot right there. Oh my god, 1 HP for MSK, and he's going to go down. That was a really sad game to watch. And we do see that MSK is gonna spot out D squad though, and he's gonna take that kill, an easy kill for him. And MSK, he's gonna climb onto that ramp. The one tap buttons coming in from the USP. We do see both the players are gonna be playing that op right there, and we do see D squad actually swapping out the cover. He's gonna climb onto that ramp. He is gonna get spotted out by D squad though, and MSK goes down. The op coming into play from D squad. It seems as though he's really good at climbing onto that ramp and playing around those railings, and that seems to be working out for him. And if it works out for him, it works out for all of us. And D squad actually spotting out MSK though, but MSK too quick with the frag is going to be taking that kill, evening it out. It is going to be 21 and 21 in the favor of nobody actually. So MSK is going to spot out D squad though. He is going to be predicting where he is going to be jumping towards, and MSK, he is going to spot him out though. He actually is going to be visible right there, and MSK is not going to be taking that kill though. D squad is going to... What are you doing? You shouldn't be hitting that wall. You can't do a wall bang. D squad though, he is... okay, that is a little bit weird coming in from both these players, but MSK somehow manages to spot a glimpse of D squad. We do see the ladder climb attempts coming in from D squad. He is going to jump onto the trailing, and let's see who's going to be getting the first frag of this round. And D squad actually revealing himself for a little bit of a little while. And let's see who's gonna climb onto the railing. D Squad is gonna climb onto the railing, falls back down again, and we do see the ladder climb baits coming in from D Squad. And MSK does not seem like he has an answer for the maneuvers that D Squad is making, and it does not seem like he's willing to jump onto that railing himself. Both these players, oh my god. But let's see how the game is going to proceed. D Squad is going to be jumping down right there, and he's going to be strafing around, climbing onto the ladder. 41 seconds left onto the timer, and let's see if one of these players decides to actually grow a pair and go forward. And it seems as though D Squad actually has done that, and D Squad is going to spot out MSK, though he has a general idea of where he is. And we do see both the players actually, forced to fight right there. 21 seconds onto the round. Let's see if the round is going to end, or if D Squad is going to be getting that kill, and D Squad is going to be getting that kill. 22 and 21. D Squad manages to get that quick kill onto MSK. That was a really good change of pace for both of us, because that was really exhausting to cast that last round, since that was really, I don't know really what to say about that. But MSK is gonna jump onto the trailing, and he's gonna get on 24 and 21 in the favor of D Squad. One more round for him, and that is gonna be match point for him. And we do see the Glock being played by D Squad. He is trying to just go for the peak there, but MSK is looking at the wrong direction. MSK actually has no idea where D Squad is. D Squad is actually gonna spot out MSK though, and he's gonna be playing it a little bit too safe. He is gonna spot out MSK though, and both the players just playing onto the tram. Let's see who's gonna peak first. We do see the missed shot coming in from D Squad, and D Squad is actually gonna be missing 2 shots in a row, 3 shots in a row, and the 4th shot is actually going to miss, and that is gonna be MSK taking that round. So MSK is not going to go down without a fight. And we do see the slow, dramatic peak coming in from D Squad, and he's going to get paid for that. MSK, my man. And we do see that MSK is going to try to spot out where D Squad is going to be peeking from. He is going to miss the first shot, and MSK is gonna, I don't think he has any idea where D Squad is. D Squad is in an aggressive position right there, and MSK has no idea right there. He is eventually managed to spot him out. All these shots from the Glocks are gonna miss D Squad. Oh my god. Okay, he is gonna land a bunch of shots though, but that does not deal a lot of damage. But let's see how the game is going to proceed. And by the way guys, this is going to be the last stream of today, so do enjoy this. And it is going to be evened out 24 and 24, and let's see who's going to be taking this to overtime, match point first. MSK is going to be having a little bit of a trouble against D Squad though. He is going to spot him out as he jumps, but little does he know that D Squad has jumped down below. He's going to be going round and round around that place, and D Squad is going to be the eventual first person who's going to be going for the match point. And let's see if D Squad can actually even it out. But no, this is going to be going towards the first overtime. Okay, so D Squad is going to be taking a first easy frag onto MSK's head, 26 and 25, and D Squad is going to try to spot out MSK. MSK has climbed onto the ramp, and both these players are playing this really passive, but D Squad is going to tag MSK for a lot of damage, 22 HP for him. D Squad, 100 HP for him, but he hasn't really tagged. He goes for the wall bang attempt though. The USP is coming in from MSK, and we do see that MSK is playing this a little bit passive. He predicts where D Squad is going to be moving. He's going to be moving onto the opposite side, and both these players are just playing ring around the roses, man. Oh my god. Okay, so MSK just manages to spot out D Squad though, but okay. So D Squad is going to be moving to the other side of the cover, and we do see that both the players are getting tagged for a lot of damage. Let's see who's going to lose their patience first and take the kill. And D Squad actually spots out MSK though. MSK has been tagged for a lot of damage. One shot from the clock will be able to seal the deal. And we do see both the players are going to climb the railing, and MSK just missing the shot by a hair's breadth. And we do see the no scope attempts coming in from D Squad as he jumps. That is something new I haven't seen. And we do see D Squad actually finding out where MSK is. 43 seconds onto the timer. I don't know if the game is going to go either way or... Okay, so let's see how the game is going to proceed. And MSK is going to be the victor of this round. He's going to be evening it out against D Squad. And this is going to be the second half of the overtime. MSK is going to be the victor of this round though. And if he is going to be getting 2 rounds in a row, that is going to be MSK's victory. And let's see if that's going to be the case, or if D Squad is going to be going for, you know, 2 more rounds. So this is gonna be the 5th round of the overtime. He does manage to spot out a glimpse of D Squad, but he somehow manages to miss that, and D Squad, oh my god, he somehow gets back the kill onto MSK, and D Squad evens it out. This is gonna be the 2nd overtime of this game. Okay, what an exciting match to cast, my people. If you think that yourself, do leave a comment down below, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. D Squad is going to spot out MSK. Both the players are just playing around this map. Okay, D Squad is going to get spotted out by MSK though. We do see the quick scope attempts coming in, but MSK is going to be sealing the deal. That is going to be 29 and 28 in the favor of MSK. And let's see, MSK is going to spot out D Squad. That is going to be a quick frag going his way. And if MSK is going to be getting 2 rounds in a row, that is going to be his victory. And we do see the overtime. This is going to be the 2nd overtime. I certainly don't want this to go to a 3rd overtime, because both these players are playing this really well. And, you know, I don't think that I deserve to cast the game like this. D Squad 30 and 29, MSK. So D Squad is gonna play this a little bit too passive, and both of them are gonna be going onto that ramp. MSK is gonna catch a glimpse of D Squad though, jumping around, and I think he has a general idea of where he is. MSK refuses to jump onto that railing, so he's just extending this game, make sure that he gets the win. And yeah, both the players are playing around that ramp, and we do see that MSK is gonna get caught out by D Squad, but D Squad is actually in a really weird position. He's gonna tag him for a lot of damage, 8 HP for MSK, and he's gonna seal the deal with the clock. 30 and 30, evened out once more. Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to be seeing another overtime, or are we going to be seeing a victor in this game? And we do see that D Squad is gonna go for the flick. He is gonna miss miserably, and he is gonna redeem himself with the 2nd round. This is going to be 31 and 30 in the favor of D Squad, and let's see if MSK is going to go down, or it is going to be another overtime. MSK though, he is going to try to spot out D Squad though. The shots coming in, the attempts coming in. D Squad is actually trying to, you know, quick scope right there. It's not really working out in his favor. MSK is going to try to go for the wall bang. Little does he know that that is not going to be working on that wall. MSK and both D Squad are going to be playing around that ramp, and we do see that D Squad actually spots out a glimpse of MSK, but somehow manages the bot shot. But D Squad is going to be taking the round, and he is going to be the victor of this game. And by the way guys, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 leaderboard event, which is gonna end on the 31st of March. You only have 2 days to go, so start registering, start fragging, and make the legend go ahead. And if you don't know what we are also hosting, we are hosting the Rainbow Six Siege tournament for you guys, which is gonna be named Diversion. You're gonna be seeing it on your screen right now, and that is gonna be the poster for it. And props to our graphic designer for making that happen. And we are going to come back tomorrow for another live stream. So good night guys, have a nice day.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is